CSIR Indian Institute of Petroleum, Dehradun is a premier institution dedicated to research and development in the hydrocarbon sector. The institute is merited with exemplary contribution to the petroleum refining and petrochemical industry of the country across a multitude of areas. The institute has a highly distinguished body of work in its various work domains.
We import 80% of our energy needs through crude oil, and when we produce fuels from crude oil, we also produce petrochemicals that go into a host of applications from food, clothing, shelter, building materials, day-to-day use items, plastics and so on.
One of the highly recognized works of CSIR Indian Institute of Petroleum has been in the area of development of improved technology for production of paraffin wax and microcrystalline wax, which have applications in manufacturing a range of consumer products. The wax de-oiling technology has been developed jointly by CSIR IIP with Engineers India Limited and recently commercialized at Numaligarh Refinery Limited, Assam, which is a subsidiary of state-run oil refiner marketer Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited.
Wax de-oiling technology journey started way back in around 2000 when IIP introduced NRL, that they are processing waxy crudes and that wax has a much more economic potential than that of a fuel. So then NRL sponsored the study to IIP and we investigated their feedstocks for making wax and we developed this technology.
The technology has been the real game changer for India as it has substantially reduced the supply deficit of paraffin wax and microcrystalline wax for which the country is highly dependent on imports. The state-of-the-art wax de-oiling technology is a solvent-based technology which involves processing of waxy distillates in the series of steps comprising crystallization, filtration, solvent recycling. The key features of the technology include use of single solvent, lower solvent to feed ratio, unique multi-stage dilution pattern for maximum gains, high filtration rate, low chiller filtration area and refrigeration requirements, controlled crystallization for producing large wax crystals which narrow crystal size distribution, application of advanced technological intervention, namely pinch analysis in the solvent recovery section, which has resulted in elimination of furnace to make the process more energy efficient. The Numaligarh wax plant, built at the cost of Rs 676 crores, is designed to produce 50,000 metric tons per annum of high quality and high value paraffin wax and 4,500 metric tons per annum of microcrystalline wax. Numaligarh wax plant started commercial production of paraffin wax from June 2015 and was dedicated to the nation by Honorable Prime Minister in February 2016. Since commissioning of the wax plant, Numaligarh Refinery Limited has emerged as the largest manufacturer and marketer of wax in the country with a market share of more than 44%. Numaligarh wax plant is a worthy manifestation of the Make in India campaign of the central government of India. As regards the socio-economic upliftment of the Northeast, Numaligarh wax plant is playing an important role. The wax plant has generated direct and indirect employment for nearly 125 persons in the Northeast region, besides playing a catalytic role in the development of Northeast region as the wax hub of the country by spurring growth of small-scale candle manufacturing industry in Northeast, leading to local employment generation and curbing the labor migration to job markets outside the state.
The CSIR laboratories are working together relentlessly to make India self-sufficient in energy for our growth and economic aspirations and in petrochemicals for value creation for our citizens.
The The Numaligarh wax plant is the shining example of how growing scientific progress in India is contributing in leveraging the local resources towards socio-economic development of the country.